All right. Do me a favor real quick, Judy. Show everyone your little mini can.
It's my little
Look
mini
at that.
can.
Yep. See, we're going back to our roots. We're trying to just get people to sponsor us by just showing their products. But no, actually, I wanted this. I asked you to do that because one of my coworkers, his hands are so big that when he holds a regular can of Coke, it looks like that little can in your hand.
Oh my God. That's kind of scary.
And he hates when we bring that up.
Well, now you have to show him that clip of me just holding that.
Oh, he listens to every episode. He's going to hear this part.
Perfect.
Don't worry about that. Welcome to a conversation with Judy and Ryan right here on YouTube at takeabreathpod. Also, check us out on the Twix at takeabreathpod. Patreon. You know, we always ask if you Keith is there. We can already tell Keith is in the room.
He is right next to me.
Patreon, we always appreciate it. And Kate's a real man. Yeah.
The first appearance of the new year.
First appearance of a real man in the new year. It's a real year now, people.
Yes.
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 We do appreciate if you guys want to, contribute to the Patreon. If not, like, share, subscribe. All that stuff is just, if not better, because we need the outreach. So, however you want to help the show, we appreciate it. Oh, man. Okay, so we've been off for a couple weeks. And
it feels like it's been a while.
I've been hearing from people like, yo, where's my content, man? Where's my content? So look, we've been having some issues behind the scenes. We've mitigated some, if not most of them.
Mm-hmm.
But we're still working on stuff. So just bear with us. We're two people and really
it's just us. It's really like Ryan.
It's not that. It's just like I'm old. Okay, so really it's 1.5 people. Okay. I'm just trying my best. Oh, but yeah, bear with us. We are, we're working on stuff.
Yeah.
But
we're still a startup, don't forget.
In the 2 weeks that we were not recording, a couple of things happened. First off, I just want to say congratulations to Otis on winning the inaugural Take a Breath Conversation with Judy and Ryan Fantasy Football League LTD Roman numeral 1.
Wow. That's the longest name ever.
We're an official thing, okay? But no, congratulations to him. The only thing that bums me out about it is that I did want Keith to win, because then I was going to be able to say how much bullshit this league was, that you got like a top 3 pick and then your husband wins the whole thing. But, Otis beat me, so I'm glad that he won, because now I can tell myself that if it wasn't for him, I would have won. That's what I always do when my team loses in the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs this year, but we can hope for the future. Anyway, well, no, my actual team in the fantasy, I came in 3rd. That's right. Woo! Holding it down for the conversation team. I came in 3rd to your husband and Otis, but it's okay. I came in 3rd and I went undefeated against my family all year. Not one of them got a win against me.
Can't wait to do this next year.
I know, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. And my brother was talking so much shit. And then look, he doesn't even make the playoffs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Where you at now, Alex?
Yeah, Alex. Where you at? Don't get me started. I'm going to talk about him later. Okay. We got other stuff to talk about him. But in the interim, while we were off, you and Keith also made a trip down to Vegas.
We did.
And
yeah.
it was
And
so nice. I got to see you.
I know, for like longer than 5 minutes standing outside.
And it was inside a building and not just freezing on the corner
Yes.
somewhere.
On the corner.
Yeah, because you guys parked in a weird spot because you didn't know where my apartment was. So you were okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me break this down for people who are wondering. 2 years ago, Judy comes out to Vegas, and she doesn't have like a lot of time because it's not a long trip, but she does come through to see me. Now, the thing is that she parked on the opposite side of the apartment complex from where my spot is. So we went out to go visit her, but none of us were dressed for how the elements were that day. Keith was literally in a t-shirt and shorts, and I was cold looking at him. So that's why I say we were just on a corner. All right, now that we've gotten that out of the way, this year we got to have a nice dinner together.
Yeah, it was so fun.
And then
catching up.
I mean, obviously the highlight of your trip was having dinner with me. I understand that.
Yes, of course, because we got one of those cool bathtubs, all right, from Keith's drink.
Oh my God. Oh, that poor waitress felt so bad. For whatever reason, it was like the busiest fucking day of the entire week. So
in the middle
they
of the
were
week,
running low on and they were running low on a lot of stuff, right? like food items, utensils, everything. So
serving utensils.
Exactly. So Keith orders one of these like bathtub things full of alcohol, and normally you got to pay an extra $10 to be able to keep it like you would, any stupid cup, right?
Yeah.
And he orders this thing, and the lady felt so bad when he asked if he keep the bathtub. She was like, yeah, like the way things are going tonight, I'm just happy that you are happy. So whatever. And then goes.
So you stayed here.
And then she went and got a plastic bag for you guys to put it in so you could hide it on the way out too.
Yeah.
Full accomplice.
Man, that was such a funny dinner. We're like, really?
It was a lot of fun. It was just watching Keith smash all the alcohol, because other than the bathtub, he also, and how did the girl describe what was in the bathtub? It was
she said it was a festive AMF. And Keith was like, what's festive Keith AMF. Is like, what's an AMF?
Well, because Keith didn't grow up in Vegas, okay? If you grew up in Vegas, you know what an AMF is. All right? Your first 17 drinks were AMF or AMF adjacent, okay?
God, such a bad memories with AMFs back in the day.
So he drinks a bathtub of festive AMF.
Yep.
And then on top of that, he had, what was it? A melty snowman?
No, it was a tipsy snowman.
A tipsy snowman. These are such stupid names. Oh my God. So he was having his best life, is our point.
He was. Right? You know what? We really were. That was,
oh my God. I just remembered one part. When he was trying to talk about the movie Songs from the South, I believe it's called. And he's describing the movie, and at one point, now he's already a little tipsy, right? But at one point, he's just like, I remember when they were singing about tar babies. And I'm like, yo.
Yeah. We were like, he's talking a little louder than like.
We're not saying that you're the issue, but someone else might. So let's just calm down for a second.
Yeah, we had a lot of inappropriate conversations for being so close to other tables.
Oh, 100%. 100%. It wasn't just Keith. I obviously contributed to a lot of it. So
it's okay. It's all right.
It's fine. Everything is
It's great. Yeah.
Oh, what else did you do on your trip?
That was fun. we celebrated my mom's 60th birthday with like the
whole
happy
family. Birthday, Judy's mama.
Woo, 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 woo.
60, 5 years away from retirement.
I know she's like retiring at 62 and a half.
She's not a detective, is she?
No.
Okay, well, because you know what happens to detectives or cops that are retiring.
No, what happens?
Are you see? It's like a trope in every fucking cop movie. The one who's retiring dies. They always, oh man, 27 years on the force. Can't wait.
I didn't realize that.
Time at home. Then they go out on patrol and some psychopath shoots them in the head.
God. Jesus. Okay. Anyways, no, my mom's not a detective.
Thank God. Okay.
But you know, she's ready. I think she's ready. I know she either wants to just work like part-time because she works a hard job. She works in downtown Las Vegas, so she deals with all the crazies, homeless crazies, just yeah.
And she's
anyways,
she's a table games dealer, right?
No, she works at one of the shops.
Oh, so she's
on Fremont. Mm-hmm. She works retail on Fremont.
Okay, I thought she was a dealer.
No.
Okay.
Everyone buys all the alcohol at their store. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, your mom's seen some things.
Oh, she's seen a lot throughout. I mean, she's been with this company for like 15 plus years, I think. So I don't know how she does it.
And I'm sure that they're going to give her such a great retirement package when she finally leaves.
Actually, it's a really good company. So they actually take care of their employees. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, good for her.
Good.
I don't have that kind of company.
Here's a cake. Here's a cake.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out. Well, you don't have that kind of company because your company started yesterday. Okay. Like
true. We could get there.
Yeah. Good.
Oh man. But yeah, so we did that.
If you're with the company for 15 years, you gotta be nice to your company, is what I'm saying, Judy. Anyway, go on.
You're right. So we did that. Obviously we celebrated Christmas and New Year's just with the fam. It's really chill, but there was one. Keith and I went to brunch with some of my other friends. And let me tell you, bottomless mimosas and me do not go together anymore because I don't know what happened after brunch into the late night. Because somehow, so I went with, we went with 4 of our other friends. And we all like Ubered there because we were responsible and we know that it's bottomless mimosas. It's just gonna be what it is. So we get Keith and I get there. We get there a little earlier. Well, we get there on time. My friends are never on time. So we get there on time and the guy's like, "Hey, do you guys want to order some drinks while you wait?" He's like, "We can't start you on the bottomless mimosas because they have a time limit, and they start the time limit after the first drink gets there." So I'm like, "Well, we'll wait." So Keith and I ordered these breakfast shots.
The fuck is a breakfast shot?
So they have
because I'm imagining like a shot glass full of scrambled eggs and sausage sprinkled with some hash brown.
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so their breakfast shots were like, so they had one called cereal milk, I think, but it was basically like Bailey's, vanilla vodka, like, it's like a mix of kind of creamy, milky alcohol.
Okay.
That's how I could, that's how I explain that. But then they had like this strawberry Pop-Tart shot, which just, I think it was like strawberry liqueur with a birthday cake vodka, like, yeah, that's the kind of shots they were. So we did a flight of those.
So strawberry flavored version of the other thing.
Like, honestly, you got to just try it one day. All right. If you ever go downtown, you might want to try it. But you don't drink.
I like how brunch has just become an excuse to get like it used to be. We're going to have mimosas, and if something happens, then it happens, right? But now it is, no, it's just become a full excuse to get hammered by 11:30.
Yes, that was our goal. Okay, that was the goal.
Why is that the goal?
I don't know. We had a lot of fun regardless, but I mean, after the fact, so we all eat brunch, pretty wasted. One of my friends was sober, so he took us all in his car. We like packed in sardines, and we drove to my other friend's house. And I passed out. I was sleeping on her couch, and all I hear is like EDM music in the background. And there's only 6 of us, mind you, and it sounds like a whole house party. And I was like,
what time was it that you guys, this is brunch. What time was it that you had to take this fucking nap?
it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Oh my God, Judy.
I don't drink like that anymore. Okay. It's
You want to know why? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is gonna be an honest moment between you and me, okay?
okay. All right. That I don't drink like that anymore.
No, well, it's because you're not a bad bitch anymore, okay? Like
Damn.
you're a good housewife, okay? Like
I refuse that.
I'm sorry to tell you, okay? You traded in your bad bitch card for a good housewife card, okay? You can't hang like you used to.
I can't. I also, we'd rather not drink alcohol. We'd rather just eat gummies. So
look at you. You're turning into a grandma in front of me. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do the alcohol. I just want to eat my gummies and relax in my recliner.
Eat my gummies and relax. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, highly do not recommend taking edibles before hanging out with your family for Christmas Eve. Because that's what I did. And Lord,
please tell me what happened.
No, nothing bad happened. It's just I was pretty up there, right? Pretty floating up in the air. And I'm looking at all these family pictures and I go, oh, why does my face look like this? My face just looked like I was like not there. I was like, okay, Judy, let's never do that
you're
again.
Talking about after the fact. After the fact, you were looking at family pictures.
I was looking at pictures that we took.
I thought you were talking about like pictures from back in the day, and you're just why do they look like this?
No. After the fact, the pictures we took.
Okay.
I was like, no. God, I was just dying. But yeah, I was like, I'll never do that again. Like, when like all you want to do is just, go to bed. That was me also during Christmas Eve after I took those gummies.
That sounds like your entire trip, honestly. Just your entire trip is just you looking for a place to take a nap.
Clearly, I needed a nap.
I feel like after dinner that one night with us, you just went into the car and like took a little quick nap on the way home while Keith drove.
No, that's what happened. Keith was drinking.
Oh, that's right, huh? That's the only reason you didn't take a nap is because he was drinking.
Yes, he took a nap in the car. But yeah, so we did all that. But what I did notice, so mind you, my parents live in North Las Vegas. We live in the hood. Well, it's hood adjacent, I should say. It's not terrible. But
I'm sorry. Is there a north? Is there a north in their address? Is it Las Vegas or North Las Vegas?
No, there's a north.
It's the hood. It's the hood no matter what. Okay. I'm not saying it's the only hood, but in North Las Vegas is the hood. Okay.
Okay. Fair. But they opened up I don't know if you've ever been to a Yama Sushi.
No.
But they only had one like on Flamingo and they had one in Chinatown. But they opened one up in the hood. And I was like, damn, are they like gentrifying this area now? Like what's happening here?
Honestly,
and it was
it's probably just that the fucking lease is not $50,000 a month. So like, okay, we'll give it a shot.
Probably. But I was just very surprised because when I tell y'all, because it's on the corner of Cheyenne and Civic Center, all right, near CSN Cheyenne campus. Yes. Of all places.
You know, okay?
If you know, you know. But I was like,
Oh,
damn, look
okay.
how convenient is it to have a nice, like, all-you-can-eat sushi spot, and they have Korean barbecue in the hood. Like, where was this when I was living around here? Yeah, and then I saw
That's nice, though.
another. It is. I was like, that's awesome. And I saw another like bougie sushi place on the east side, and I was like, damn, this was what's happening here? This is not the old east side I used to know, where there were like,
No,
like
I'm telling you, a big part of that, I guarantee you, is that, and it's a good thing for all of Las Vegas, but it's that the rates for just everything are so expensive now in anywhere that's considered nice that they have to start moving outwards. I'm seeing so many businesses move out of the areas that I'm used to seeing them in, and then the big chain shit comes into where it used to be, right? Because they've moved to a different area. All right, don't get me started. Don't get me started on that. But
but yeah, I mean, other than that though, like downtown, so we went to brunch at Container Park, and I was like, damn, did all these stores used to be here? I don't know if it's because I never really hung out in Container Park like that, but yeah, there was just so many new things in that like little vicinity. So that's pretty cool.
So the thing that you want to report on that's changed in Vegas is that there's new places to shop and eat at.
Yeah, because that's my favorite hobby.
Oh man.
What can I say? I'm a big fan of the sushis and the Korean barbecue.
Honestly, Korean barbecue is kind of a scam. Okay. It's kind of a scam.
Okay.
They charge you what they would charge for someone to prepare your meal, but then they make you prepare your meal.
Okay, fair, but
I'm just saying, like, maybe if it was like 20% less than what I'd be paying at a regular barbecue spot, but like when I go to Famous Dave's, I'm not in the back smoking the ribs, okay? Just saying.
Fair. To each their own.
Yeah. But honestly, what do I know? Because I think, unbeknownst to me, I think I've become a poor.
Not poor. A poor.
Apparently I'm a poor now. Everyone keeps treating me like I can't afford to live. Okay.
I don't think it's that they don't think you can afford it.
That's exactly how it is. Okay. The dinner that we had, you guys paid for dinner. You wouldn't even my wife. I had the card in my hand. I was gonna go give it to the server. My wife, no, don't do that. I'm like, are we poor? Why do we have to let them pay? Just let them pay. Why? So you guys paid for dinner. Then I'm out at dinner last night for Asher's birthday. His birthday is this weekend, but we went to Teppanyaki last night.
Woo!
And my mom is just like, let me pay for your stuff. And I'm like, I can pay for my own dinner. She's like, no, just take the charity. I'm like, poors need charity.
Wait, did your mom pay for like the whole gang though?
No,
like for the whole dinner, or just you and her?
She paid for me, her, and my wife.
Okay.
And then the other side of the table paid for the other side of the table.
Fair.
Right. So there's that. Then my brother just sends me he sends me a very smug text message, okay, talking about how he is going to do me a solid, and Alex wants to celebrate a certain spot that she's in with her treatment, so he's set up a reservation for me at this specific place that she wants to go to, and he's also sent me money so that I don't have to pay for any of the meal. Who does this? Who does this unless you're a poor? Okay? No one is this nice to people. It doesn't happen. And then the coup de grace. The coup de grace. Have you heard of a meal train?
No, not before you had mentioned it to me before, like prior.
So
Which also you never
train,
sent me, the link, but
I wasn't going to. That's not
that
on
is
me,
so rude.
Okay? Not like I wasn't going to because I don't like you. Like I'm not a poor. I'm not trying to participate.
We're
Okay?
not saying
That's what I'm
are.
saying.
But we're not saying that.
A meal train is when people sign up to essentially make you dinner so that your life is a little easier. So, one, I don't want to sound ungrateful because I do appreciate everything that's being done, right? But I also know that nobody's sending money to Jeff Bezos if something bad goes wrong in his life, okay? Okay? So now I got all these people just sending me meals and showing up to cook food and everything. All this charity is happening because apparently I'm a poor. And I just want to know, when did this happen? When did I become a poor? Huh? Because I thought things were going, like, I didn't think they were going great. But I think they were like, at least they were like, okay. Like, I thought things were okay. And now I just find out, nope, everyone knows that you're a poor. Everyone thinks it. Everyone knows it. You have to deal with that now.
Oh my gosh. We don't think that you're a poor. We just want to make things easier for what you guys are going through. And
Life
it's fine.
Tough.
It is, but yours is tougher.
With the tough times.
It's like regular life is tough, all right? But you're like dealing with something a lot more than just regular life tough. So
see, people keep
saying.
telling me that. People keep telling me that, and all I hear is how much of a poor I am. Oh no, like honestly, I do appreciate everything, right? Like it means a lot. I wish, well, no, I can't wish this because I know what happened. I personally wish more people would be like asking before just doing, because it feels like, no, we have to take care of you because you're a poor. But then I also know that when people ask, I say, no, I'm fine. So then they're just like, well, then fuck me, right? I can't help it anyway because you feel like you can take care of everything, which I can because I'm not a fucking poor.
It's not just about you.
My wife's not a poor either.
We didn't say she was, but she's sick and she needs help. And it's too much. I think it's too much for just you to go through it. Like, just accept it, okay? Accept that all of this that are.
I am. I'm accepting it. I don't like it, but I'm accepting it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I just had the darkest thought. I just had the darkest, most intrusive thought ever.
Why did you just go there?
I don't know, because I'm like this, okay? Like, this thought that I'm having right now is actually so intrusive. I don't think that I can actually say it on this podcast.
We'll say it on the Patreon.
Yeah, if you guys want to hear what the thought that I'm having is, let us. You don't even have to.
Oh my God.
Hold on one sec. You don't even have to pay for Patreon. Just go to our Patreon and follow us, and then just request it, and I'll tell you what the very, very intrusive thought was at TABPOD. All right. Oh my God, what, Judy?
Oh, I just thought. Okay, so I saw that Keith was when we were all very, drunk on brunch day. He texted a val of me passed out on the couch. So if you join our Patreon, I can share that picture with you guys. for $5.
And remember, if we hit $25 patrons, Judy is going to share the thing, or allow me to share the thing that Keith told me about her. so convoluted. Either way, we're gonna find out what was in the text messages about Judy. Okay, we're doing that specifically for Otis. We're doing this for you, buddy.
Yes.
Okay.
For you, Otis.
Oh God.
Oh man, crazies. Yeah. So.
All right.
Ryan's not a poor, in conclusion.
Now that we've determined that I'm a poor, okay, and that my little brother has to pay for my fucking dinners, I feel like Fredo right now, The Godfather. Like, I'm Fredo, and Michael Corleone is just like, I'm the boss now. What happened? I thought I was doing fine. What the hell? Let's see. It's time for Am I Overreacting? I don't know why I wanted to do music, but it felt right this time. All right. Am I overreacting? Am I overreacting? Daughter dating a walking red flag.
Ooh.
Am I overreacting? My daughter, 18 female, started dating a boy, 25 male, recently. She is still in high school. We were led to believe he was 20, which was already concerning, but we recently became aware that he's 25, has children, and has a criminal record. We tried to explain to her that he's not what's best for her and that we cannot support this relationship. They both claim that we're overreacting and that he's changed. Maybe he's still 7 years. Oh, maybe, but he's still 7 years older than her and lied about it to us, and that can't be explained away. Like, he may be able to explain away his charges. Are her father and I overreacting?
No. Ooh. Ew. First of all, my dude, she's still in high school. What are you doing? You are a grown man with not grown kids. You can't have grown kids at 25.
You don't know. Maybe he was fucking at 4. Okay. I'm just saying.
God, no, I think the parents are rightfully reacting.
100% not overreacting. Although I will say, like, the fact that your daughter also lied to you about the age, I feel like somewhere along the line, and this is just me from an outsider not knowing really anything, right? But I feel like somewhere along the line, you done fucked up. Okay, yeah. For the fact that she thought it would be okay. Now, granted, she's 18, and we all do a lot of dumb things at 18, so maybe it really doesn't have to do anything with your parenting in particular. But that's just the gut reaction that I got from that, is like, what the fuck? Like, what were you doing as a parent that your 18-year-old high school daughter thought it would be okay? But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. Like, where did she even meet this man? I mean, come on.
I mean, that's easy. I mean, you go to a party, and parties are just filled with people. Maybe, depending on the town, maybe it's even like a college town, or she lives in like LA, where something like USC is close, something, right? And then you're just at a college party, blah, blah, blah. Plus, I mean, if this 25-year-old dude is dating an 18-year-old, he obviously, and with a fucking criminal record, and with kids, and with all this, probably like he's not it's not like he's at the library on a Friday night, right?
Fair, you're right.
So, no, they're definitely not overreacting. That's like, honestly, I feel like every parent, especially every parent of a girl, it's their worst fucking nightmare. Like, it's this or it's them getting knocked up at 15. Like, there's no in between. It's just these are the fears, man.
Oh man. God, that's just Yeah, I don't know. It's I hear a lot of stories like these, so it's like, what
You
are we
do?
doing?
Oh, well, you're in
Yeah.
Texas, so that makes sense.
Oh, I mean, I just read it through like social media.
Oh, that's not as exciting. I thought you like
No, not
actually.
like real life people. No.
Uh, oh, fuck. I have good news and terrible news at the same time.
Okay.
So the good news, and it's really good news, but the good news is my dad got a job with a football team, right? And he's
Ooh,
doing a whole bunch
okay.
of stuff on the offensive side as a coach, and that's awesome for him. Super excited.
Yeah,
The
so he's
bad
not
news
living
is,
in the middle of nowhere anymore.
no, he's just gonna vacation in the middle of nowhere now because that's his
Got it.
fucking jam for whatever reason.
Okay.
But the bad news is that even though this team plays out of Arlington, they're called the Houston Roughnecks. So for the time being, it appears that I'm going to have to call a truce with the Houstons because apparently I need them to show up to my dad's games and be supportive.
Wait,
Ugh.
does it Arlington already have another team though?
Well, they're okay. You're getting caught up in the
No,
weeds. Okay,
yeah, I heard you. They're the Houston.
they're they play out of Arlington. Like where I'm guessing that they just use the Cowboy Stadium.
Cowboy
'Cause that's
Stadium. Yeah.
that's where Arlington is. That's in Arlington,
Mhm,
right? Which
mhm,
also, what the fuck? How is it that Dallas and Houston can both use the same fucking stadium?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, why doesn't Houston's just use NRG?
Honestly, I don't know.
Contract issues, maybe.
Yeah,
Who knows?
there's probably
Yeah.
70. Maybe it's not even fucking Cowboy Stadium, and there's just a smaller stadium in Arlington, even, and like a college stadium or something like that. I don't know.
Anyways,
Okay?
I'll go to a game and support, not the Houstons, but I'll go and support ticket prices. Ticket sales. All right. Ticket sales is what I meant to say. I'll support ticket sales.
The Roughnecks. You'll go and support the Roughnecks.
Okay. Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. So just you know what, guys, just give me a second to vent, okay? Because I've been telling you guys from the beginning of the show, we've been having so many fucking issues with technology, right? And my whole life, I was under the understanding that PCs, Windows-based PCs, gave you more options. But since you would have more options, there was more chances of failure and things would just be a little bit more difficult as a result. Compared to Apple, which gives you less options because you have to stay in their atmosphere. But as a result, everything is just supposed to work. So over the past 2.5 weeks or so, nothing wanted to work. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Not my audio, not my playbacks. Barely my mic even. So the EP, being the amazing, supportive wife that she is, got me a little itty bitty baby PC. It's like the size of
a Switch.
A little small. On a Switch, right? I was gonna say like the size of like a king size Hershey bar, but like thick, right?
Okay.
So like a BBC king size Hershey bar. If you know, you know. So that is on Windows, right? So long story medium so far. I get everything put onto the new PC and it's just working. We're having a couple of snags here and there, but for the most part, all the things that I had a lot of issues with my Mac are now zero issues at all. And it's just about like kind of moving stuff over and figuring out how to do everything on the back end, right?
Right.
And so I'm like, okay, cool. So now I can just use this PC for the recording of the show, and that'll all take care of itself. And I can use my Mac for just like all my other shit, my editing, my this, my that, whatever. Now, a big part of editing for me is using 2 monitors. Makes it a lot easier for me. So I went and I bought a dock for my Mac so that I could send the signal out to the 2 monitors and everything else I needed. Guess what happened?
What happened?
The Mac won't read both monitors. It won't. I don't know why. I've been trying to figure it out. It's just not. It might be the dock itself. It might be the computer. I don't know, but it won't do it. And so my whole life, I feel like I've been lied to. I feel like Apple has been selling me a bill of goods saying it will just work, and then it never fucking works.
That is weird because I have a second monitor hooked up to my Mac and it works. So I don't know what you're doing. Maybe it is the docking station.
There's so many. Either way, it's supposed to just work.
I mean,
I plug it in, it's supposed to work. It doesn't want to work.
Just not for you.
Honestly, I just need I need an actual tech guy to come and just kind of walk me through stuff. Because I'm like I wouldn't even call myself like a hobby tech guy. I'm just like a makeshift tech guy.
Yeah.
I just put stuff together and figure it out as I need to make it work. I need a actual professionally trained tech guy to come in and be like, look, sir, you're being a fucking idiot. You need to do this, this, and this. And then just go from there. Please send me that person, okay? If anyone's out there, you're wondering what to get me for my 40th birthday, send me a fucking tech guy, okay?
Okay.
All right. Before we get out of here today,
yeah,
Judy wanted to tell us what she is going to be what her goal for the new upcoming year is. Which to me, I want to ask you: isn't this just a New Year's resolution, or how is it different?
I mean, I guess I don't know. Okay. I haven't done New Year's resolutions, but again, what's the difference between New Year's resolution and goal? I don't know. I just like to call it goals.
Filipinos don't do resolutions.
No, it's not that. I mean, I just wanted to call it goals, okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to get to know you and your cult. Look, I didn't realize you were Asian until 7 months ago. Okay, so I'm just trying to get to know you and your peoples.
I'm also trying to get to know my peoples too. Keith and I are going to the Philippines in the summer, really? So we're very excited. Yeah.
Oh man, tell Manny Pacquiao I said what's up.
I will. My uncle know him.
Of course your uncle knows him. Because even though I'm making a joke about how the Philippines is super small, apparently it's actually super fucking small.
My dad has met Manny Pacquiao a few times.
Well, I mean, did he go out to meet him or did he just run into him?
No. He went out to meet him with my uncle.
Yeah, no, okay. So that doesn't count as much if they're going to a Manny Pacquiao event.
Well, it wasn't an event.
Well, where'd they go?
I don't know. I didn't ask questions like that, but it was a small intimate thing. It wasn't a big fight event.
A small intimate thing. What did they have? Did they have steaks and brandy with him? What the fuck?
Maybe.
Maybe I didn't ask any questions.
Look,
okay. I was too. Manny Pacquiao is all I needed. Okay.
You're like Manny Pacquiao. Anyways, so one of my I always try to have financial goals. I did it last year, and I did all my savings and everything. But this year is my first year of having a Roth IRA, and I honestly never knew the differences between all these retirement things and whatnot. But it's because my current company doesn't have a 401k. So I was like, all right, so how do I save for retirement and things? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it.
They don't have anything for retirement then?
No.
Okay.
So it's all, yeah. So nothing for retirement. So I'm like, all right, now I got to start thinking of what to do for myself. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a Roth IRA. And the yearly max on a Roth IRA is like $7,000. So my goal is to max out my Roth IRA just for the year. So we'll see. I think I could do it, but that's like my main highlight, my
You
goal.
can definitely do it. You can definitely do it. They used to take 20% of your paycheck instantly when you were in Nevada at UNLV or whatever. So you could definitely do this.
Yeah, that was wild. UNLV was wild to do that. Let me just say, with the salary that they gave, and they took out 20% on top of that, girl.
I guess my follow-up question to that, though, what happens to that money now? Like, do you ever get it?
What, the my UNLV money?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that I ended up pulling it out and then putting it into my new retirement system when I moved to Texas because I worked for the university out here.
Okay, so you're able to pull it out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, which was cool. I mean, it took a lot of paperwork because I don't think they wanted you to do it like that. But like, why would it just be sitting there not earning anything? You might as well move it to somewhere else. So I think that's one of the financial goals, is to max out my Roth IRA. I'm trying to teach Keith about it because Keith also doesn't know much about like what's the difference between a Roth IRA. He's like, don't I contribute to like the teacher's retirement system? I was like, yeah, but you can do more outside of that. So it's
what
just,
kind of retirement system does he get just with the teachers?
I don't know all their benefits.
Oh my God. Judy, I need you to ask more questions, girl. Okay.
I haven't read their pamphlet. Like,
now I know how my mom feels when I'm like, yeah, my friend Tim got stuck in a well, and she's like, oh my God, what happened? I don't know. He just told me he was stuck in a well, and I was like, oh, that sucks, man. And walked away. It's like, why don't you ask questions? Now I know how she feels.
Hey, you got a haircut. Oh, now he's gonna.
Keith, how does your retirement work? Hey, Buzzcut.
He had a haircut. We were talking about retirements. So
did he go and do that himself, or was he able to leave and come back?
He left and came back.
Damn, that's fast. We've only been recording for like 45 minutes.
He was here at the beginning and now he's here at the end. And got a haircut in between.
That's crazy.
So, those, I'm also trying to I'm trying to also underconsume. Because last year I bought a bunch of stuff, like clothes that I'm like, why did I even buy that? And you know what? It's because I have a problem. It feels good to buy new things. So now I'm trying to kick that habit of like, you know what? No. Just no. Although I did get this new Snorlax.
Trying not to buy things except for stupid ass toys.
Snorlax. I know, right? I did get Pikachu in the back as a Christmas gift. So.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
were you high as a kite when you got it? And you're just like, oh my God, Pikachu!
No, my parents got it. It was already at the house waiting for us.
Damn it.
So those are like my big things: is max out my Roth IRA and just underconsume in general. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so just save money, essentially.
Essentially, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Save money.
Yeah. No, I mean, I should probably also do that so that everybody stops thinking I'm a poor. But it's fine. We'll figure something out.
It's okay.
It is okay.
Just take it. Just take it.
I
just
am.
say yes. Don't even deny it.
No, but the way you're talking now, the words that you're saying are making me have those intrusive thoughts again. Okay. Okay. You're making me a victim. I don't like it. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh man. All right, fine. I'll just take it like a good little bitch. Okay.
And you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. God damn. All right. That'll do it. That'll do it for this week's mental breakdown of Ryan and him realizing that he is a poor That was a great time for me. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get a second job. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work my full-time job. I'm gonna take care of my cancer wife, and I'm gonna get a second job just so people realize that I'm not a poor. All right, I love you guys so much.
If you do that, though, who's gonna cook? So that you really will need those meals.
I'll meal prep.
You're not gonna have time.
Yeah, it's called a crock
You're gonna
pot,
be at work.
Okay, Instant Pot. Okay, I got it figured out.
Okay,
I have a second job now. I can afford Uber Eats. Okay.
All right. See y'all next week.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week right here on a conversation with Ryan or Judy and Ryan. Bye.
Bye.
Fucking show.